We have people who will not like somebody and say whatever they have to say. I'm talking about the larger comments, the larger rumor mill. We have to be extremely careful, and that is why I really, really insist on this case being taken. Okay, let me sit down. I think I'm confusing people. Being taken to the authorities. Let the DCI, not the court system. The court system is like a slow grinding machine. Let the DCI be informed. Let people give evidence. But my take is this: if this person is doing these things, the public must know who it is, so that we protect the public from the person. Because if you're saying he has access to other young people, then it means that somebody is at risk. So if he is not put to book, then that means there is a danger of a young boy being hurt. So we must protect the young people at all costs. If it is true, and I'm insisting on that, if it is true, the public cannot just sit back and put other people's sons at risk of somebody to commit a heinous crime that would leave a dark mark and change somebody's life forever. And we will look back and blame ourselves for not protecting the innocent people. As the founder of Men of Valor, I am of the opinion that if a man has been hurt, let the public, let the authorities, let the security forces come with the full force of the law and do what they need to do. But it is like saying a thief is allowed to steal and then you give him a pat on the back. If that person did that, he must be put to book, then taken for counseling, and as he's being cancelled, he must be given 2 or 3 slaps. As he's being cancelled, like toa ujinga kwa hiyo akili yako, bloody mandazi, so that we know what is that. But also let's remember prayer. If this has happened, let's pray for this young man who has been hurt. But also now, if it has happened, the young man should come forth and say, this person did this to me, this person hurt me like this, because you cannot protect the very person who has injured you. But we shall pray for all of them.
Thank you so much, Pastor Burale, for oozing wisdom. That was very wise coming from you.
So jamini Mluya, chakula yangu nasikia nimeitiwa, naweza enda kukula. Madam Prosecutor.
Yes, Pastor Burale, but you can leave your account there. Toa tu camera. Alafu una mute unakula.
Jaribu kutoa mazee na vile nakaa nimechoka.
Aya, no. Nimeona hapo comment section, by the way. Kuna wengine pia wameshaanza kusema wako na your babies. Wengine wanasema wewe ni Zidadi. I'm pregnant for you, Pastor Burale. Zidadi. Nimeona watu walikuwa wanateseka sana comment section. Ni venye tu siku wanataka ni kudistract. Ni mateso. Tunakupenda sana. Thank you for being here.
Kenyans are good people. I love Kenyans.
Kenyans are amazing.
I'm looking forward to coming back to Kenya.
Absolutely. Okay. Ndio huyu. Kwa mic sasa. Kwani sasa huwezi ongea? Ongea.
Mr. Burale, how are you doing?
How are you? You know, Sue, people don't know. Sue came for my first meeting ever in Dallas. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember like it's yesterday.
God bless you. And your brother, who is a pastor, is a good friend of mine.
Yes.
So the Lord bless you and everything. Yes,
all
God
right.
bless you.
Yeah, now keep on doing a good job. Na today tuweke tu viva hivyo.
God bless you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Pastor Burale, drop live.
Yeah.
All we want you to do is just close your camera venye umefunga, alafu una mute. Unajua kumute? Okay, wacha nikusaidie. Nitakusaidia kufunga kamera hivyo. Alafu
Yaona I wish to approach the bench.
Aya, sasa kula. Mluya akule sasa. Asante Pastor.
Yaona I wish to approach the bench.
Yes, I think it's in order. Let me bring the judge back up. Thank you.
Okay. I don't see the meaning of us staying here till midnight if we have no directives of how this matter should be handled.
I'm going to give those directives now, if you allow me.
And I wish that we understand the meaning of We are creating awareness. Today, you can never tell me, don't pass through these stairs. Instead, be jumping from the balcony. And you don't tell me the reason why I should not be going there. We have to know the person. We have known the victim. Excuse me, when the victim came out to speak, they were so much capable of giving information about what happened. You cannot just tell us, Peter Kioi was sodomized, I'm sorry to say, and you don't tell us what happened. You just explain the series of events, but when it comes to the person, the perpetrator, you draw the line there. Lady Jacqueline, and I hope that this court put into consideration people's time, because you cannot be wasting the whole entire day and night for people and fail to tell them what happened. Please, we want the person exposed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. If you'll give me the mic, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, and I will help the court going forward. Okay, so this is the thing. We are going to converse with the bishop now, and we are going to request for him to come to court. So when we are talking with him, I ask each and every person to be muted, and so we can actually have the conversation. Thank you. Be muted, everybody. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm not talk, but talk. Ongea, niko live. Sija mute.
Okay. The person is okay, but I share the line with him, and I've tried to call him.
Mteja.
So yeah, I think we can do it tomorrow.
Right. What time is it in Kenya now?
It's 11
p.m.
11:44. Yeah.
Right. Can you try calling him now again? Ukiwa hapa kwa simu.
I'm using the same phone.
You've got two phones. Maybe call me with the other line. Okay. So guys, there.
Your Honor, you cannot be calling demons. You cannot be calling angels. You have to tell us who you are calling. So the person, when you guys, what are you hiding that we don't know? You have to tell us that person. We have to know it. You really need to protect others. Let Jacqueline please. Hii ni kipindi na tutaki kipindi.
Right, so
we want to know.
Peter lazima sasa.
Madam Prosecutor.
Guys, be quiet.
Okay, let me call again.
Your call is not reachable. We will notify you when the mobile subscriber is back.
Yeah, bado wako mteja. So naomba tu court kama inaweza turuhusu tuweze kumleta kesho.
Who is the person? Who are you calling? Ndio tuambie, naomba koti. Who are you calling? Tell us who you are calling.
Hi, Prophet. How are you? Okay, kuna ile nilikuwa nimeongea na wewe mchana.
Yeah.
Nikakwambia kuwa kuna platform nataka kuja kuongea, nimeshare nayo kwa TikTok, kama unaweza kuja dakika kidogo tafadhali. Nimeshare kwa WhatsApp, unaweza join to hiyo group tukuje tuongeleshe kidogo. Okay, amesema acha angalie, amekuwa on. Thank you.
Who is that person? Can you mention the person you are calling?
He is coming. Thank you.
Who is coming? Tell us.
Peter, you're going to mess this thing.
Madam Prosecutor.
Peter is going to mess everything up. I don't know what your problem is, man.
Yeah.
Can you be patient as well?
Yeah, the law, true.
Hello?
I think let's be patient for the person to come.
Jamani. Kwani it's tomorrow, sini leo? Yeah, so Jackie anakuja.
Kuna speaker Nisu ameshout akasikia, I don't know kama amesikia.
Mtu ameshout akasikia.
But let me see, bado message haija blue tick, haijatika hata mbili, wacha tuona. Let me try to call him again. aangalie what's
Try
up.
calling him again. Yeah, try calling him.
Ati so.
Mnyamaze, msiongee jamani. Please, guys.
The person you've called is not reachable. We will notify you.
Ama amesikia.
Subscriber.
Ama ni network. Let me try again.
The person you've called is not reachable.
What?
The person you've called is not reachable.
I think ameenda tena off.
Ameenda off tena. So meaning what I can actually there are 10,000 people here. What I can actually suspect is that he is one of the 10,000. Yeah, that's my suspicion. He's probably one of the 10,000.
I have my person, Madam Skifian.
Yes.
So thank you. So I think the best thing is just
not yet. Is she still calling? Not yet.
The person you've called is
Amezima.
Amezima, meaning ako hapa. Yeah, ako hapa, ako kwa hii live. Okay. So guys, I'm going to follow the advice of Robert Burale, and I'm going to ask Pastor Gitau Ben to please forgive me for this, but I'm going to expose the identity of this bishop, prophet, and this is because I want to hopefully start the process towards making sure he does not have any more victims. I'm going to request this court and the entire TikTok Kenya, East Africa, that the minute we expose this man, we begin a thorough campaign on creating awareness. The same thing that brought Pastor Ben Gitau to TikTok yesterday. I'm asking, this is my request to Kenyan TikTokers and East African TikTokers in general, that you please create the kind of awareness that Pastor Ben Gitau wanted you to create. Now, there is a big injustice that has happened so far, and it is that of the victim being so exposed, us getting so much into his life, exposing even the intricate details of the medical procedure that he had because of this man. And yet the perpetrator has been kept hidden. He has enjoyed, what do you call it? When, should I say, remaining hidden. Okay, the privilege of being totally hidden and unknown. I think that privilege should have been given to the victim, not the perpetrator. So I'm going to ask anyone who will bring such cases forward again, because by Pastor Gitau, what you don't understand is that by going up on the platform of Wakanairo University, that was your first step towards engaging TikTokers. So after that, anything that happens beyond that was going to be totally out of your control. I hope that you now realize that what you did yesterday was an act of courage, and we are asking you, as at the TikTok High Court, Kenya's and East Africa's court on TikTok, that you continue forward with that same courage. Don't be scared of anything. Don't be afraid. Okay, so guys, I'm going to now bring the identity of this man. I'll bring a picture. After which we will be presenting more of his victims starting tomorrow. Okay, we will bring more and more of his victims from tomorrow.
Permission granted. Go ahead, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay, let me do that. Let me do that through
All
a
members
poll.
of public was waiting. Thank you.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll do that through a poll. But first of all, Your Honor, there are 10.4K people in here. I'm requesting that as they take the poll, they make sure that they have. And I'm being told by that the DCIO tomorrow morning, you need to go to the DCI offices tomorrow before let's just do what we need to do before we reveal his identity. And PM, I'm not bringing you up because I have a feeling you're here on PR exercises. You're here as a PR person for this prophet. That's what I'm suspecting. PM Kimemia, I will not bring you up.
As you're doing that,
Yeah.
As you're doing that, Madam Prosecutor, can we have Kanyari to be in Upper Sugar shall be here?
Yes, I'll bring Pastor
run away
Kanyari.
because they want to protect themselves. Kanyari and
Yeah, I'll bring
Sugar, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll bring Pastor Kanyari now. Okay. I'll call Pastor Kanyari now, guys. Pastor, tunakuomba tafadhali urudi kotini kwa sababu tuko watu 11,000 na tunataka kuongea na wewe.
Sawa, lakini labda niingie ni mute kidogo kama dakika 10.
Aya, no problem. Ingia. Aya. So he's coming. Pastor is coming. Okay, so guys, let's wait for Pastor to come. Can you guys follow the host? Let's do mass following. Let me do moderation for 2 minutes as we wait for the pastor. Mass following of the host, guys. Sugar Shambi is here. Nafikiri ako chini. Su, panda juu tafadhali. And tomorrow we will bring more victims of this man. And therefore, for that reason, we are asking, what's the name? Pastor Gitau to not feel, do not take the burden of this. Usifeel ni kama wewe ndio umefanywa uka expose huyu jamaa. Ni sisi tumeamua tunamu-expose. Sisi wenyewe kama TikTokers. I'll put the poll very quickly because such things I cannot do by myself.
Lady Jacqueline, is
Yes.
it a bishop or
It's
apostle?
a prophet. It's a prophet. Yes.
Yeah, you have to be very careful because the bishops in Kenya, they are very respected. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
So guys, okay. So there are 10,000 people, 10.8K people here. We need that poll to have at least 4,000 responding, whether it is adequate for us to show the identity of this person. So finyeni jamani, at least 4,000. So isipofika 4K nitafanya hiyo poll tena. Okay, kama ni sawa kutoa hiyo identity, because we already have victims, so it's not a matter of whether it's true or false. It is actually true, 100%. Pastor Gitau is not lying. He may be, you may accuse him for being gay or whatever, but hakuja hapa kusema uongo. Okay, so 4K, nataka 4K, 3.8, 4K guys, 4K. Finya. Okay, so imefika 3.8. So I'll repeat the poll one more time. Okay. Aya, twende nalo. Finya poll. Yeah, the quicker you finya, the better. Because the time for the poll runs out very fast. Asa mnafinya raka. Okay, 4.2K. Thank you, guys. Thank you, 4.3. Okay, 4.4. Well done. Okay, 4.5K. Thank you, 4.6K. 11,000 people. 4.6K of them are saying yes, 4.7K now. Okay, so 4.7K people saying that yes, we should reveal the identity of this prophet. So Sue Gashambi has spoken about the bishops in Kenya being very highly respected. I'm going to say to Sue Gashambi that our children are also very highly respected. So politics of respectability do not apply when our children are being sodomized by the same bishops.
Okay.
So we are going to protest as mothers of Kenya, as mothers of those young boys. This bishop has sodomized, this prophet, he has sodomized many, many young boys. And all those boys went to court and their cases were thrown out. And tomorrow we will bring the first lot here in this court. And if you're a victim of this man, or you know your brother is, or your son is, come to my inbox and tell me. All right, so I'm gonna go on the big screen and I'm gonna do the expose. So before I do the expose, I want to show you what actually helped us identify the victims. But anyway, let me expose this first because people are here for this. So this is the prophet. And he is here.
Oh my God.
He is here in our live right now.
Oh my God. This is Lincoln, Mary Lincoln boyfriend. Wamekorogo. Huyu ni yule pasta anajipakaka mikorogo.
Pastor Kanyari, take the mic. Pastor Kanyari, take the mic. Give us what you think. Your opinion, please.
Mimi nimestuka sana kwa sababu niliongea kuhusu hawa mapasta wanajipaka mikorogo kwa uso. Kuna siku nilisema kuhusu hawa mapasta wanajipaka mikorogo kwa uso, wanakuaga na kasoro mahali, watu wakasema Kanyari wa 310. Afadhali mimi ambaye naitisha 310 kuliko mapasta hawa wa mikorogo. Mimi I'm so disappointed.
Yes.
Piga kawera matako.
Pastor Kanyari, Sue Gashambi, Pastor can marry anyone including Kawera if he wants. But wacha nimwambie Pastor Kanyari ya kwamba the victims of this man are many. They are many. Some of them are little children, Pastor Kanyari. Why are you bishops and pastors of Kenya allowing this to happen? Pastor Kanyari, why? Why are you allowing this to happen?
But utawajua kwa matunda yao. Wakati unaona mtu akona tabia galish, ana tabia kujipaka mikorogo, anavaa vitu zingine kule kwa vipuri, hao watu wanakuwaga na kasoro mahali. Huwezi enda kwa pastor ambaye anajibreach.
Hapo sasa. Guys, I'll now remove the picture. I think that's the expose done. And, yeah.
Anauliza, who is this? Huyu ni boyfriend ya Mary Lincoln. Mwenye Mary Lincoln ana date saa hii. Pastor wa mikorogo.
Sue Gashambi, Mary Lincoln tena ni, ebu tuambie hapo kidogo tusikie.
Lincoln ni pastor mwenye anafungua church saa hii. Mwenye ako kule kwa anachangia nani huyo Bishop Paul mwenye anachagia Bishop Paul sahi. Guy, huyo alafu anajipaka mikorogo, anajipaka Carolites.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Madam Prosecutor, thank you very much for doing that after almost 7 hours. But the public has spoken, their demands have been met. But one thing you forgot to do is that ujatupatia brief explanation of this pastor, which ministry anaserve na kanisa gani anaenda, kwa wale ambao watu wamjui. Watu wengi tunamjua pale Facebook kama mtu wa mkorogo. So tueleze na uweke picha tena, sijui kwa nini unaondoa picha. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. There is something I'm going to, I think I'll now go to TikTok and begin to showing you a few videos. I think the first video I'm going to start with is the one that actually led to us finding more victims. So let me find him first of all. And then I'm going to show you the picture that, the video that actually helped everything for us.
Na unaona hawa mapasta wanavalia tutrosa tight. Anavalia katight akinyamba hivi katararuka. Ni hawa.
Su Gashambi, yani Su Gashambi hawa. Gai.
Ni hata nimestuka vile wanatuhubiria jamani mpaka tunaokoka.
Yeah. Na kwa nini Peter K sasa ameenda mute?
No, I am muted. I am muted because of, I want to be honest. I am always honest to myself. If Kanyare can check on his inbox, I've asked him, where mzee, are you involved in anything? He's my friend.
And so watu
walikuwa wanamtaja sana mpaka nikakuwa worried, na ndio maana yake nilikuwa so much anxious about it. Sasa kama ni huyu, ngoja niweke victim wake mwingine hapa juu.
Yeah, victims wake ni wengi sana. This man has molested so many men and boys. It's unbelievable. So anyway, so huyu ni yeye. Now, wacha nikwambie. Oh, Geoffrey, can you mute? Aya, sasa hii ndio ilinisaidia. Wacha nionyeshe kitu ilinisaidia jana. Na ilitoka tu kama nimetoka kuongea na huyo mtu. Wacha nitafute. Okay. Let me find it first. 1 minute. Let me find it and then I'll show you. Ilitoka tu, mimi nilitoka kuongea tu na huyo mtu hivi, ndio nikapata identity ya huyu pastor, prophet, nikasema guy. Aya ndio hii. Okay. So look at this very carefully, guys. Mnaona hiyo? I don't know if you can see. Can you see the TV personality? Yes. So she was up here on our guest, and she's a friend of mine. Those are the new friends that I've recently made, thanks to the recent saga in our court. So Njambi Wanjau actually interviewed this prophet last year in 2024, August. Now, after Njambi did the interview, Inoro TV, Njambi is a TV personality and a Kenyan celebrity. So after Njambi interviewed this prophet, the phones blew up, the phones at the TV station. Okay. That is where, so you can imagine how many people were calling in. Yeah. So again, okay, big screen. So again, we need to save this young man, and we need to, kama ni kuandamana, we need to andamana. Jamani, msitreat kitu kama chai na waomba. The reason why I am willing to expose this man is because I want victims to get justice. Yeah. So msitreat hii kama chai. Tafadhali msitreat hii kama chai. And in my opinion, I don't know what anyone else thinks will happen, but in my opinion, Pastor Ben has waited too long.
I need
Yeah.
Your Honor, right now, on Sunday, I've decided that we are going to church with Jack Daniels na t-shirt zimeandikwa we have been sodomized. Sasa tunataka kuoccupy kanisa kwanza tumuone na imekorogo. Kanisa tupatie location, lakini namuonanga utawala upasta. Huyu pasta namuonanga. Ni pasta. Sasa kama tunaenda Ruiru, basi sasa protecting ya watu, ndio hii kanisa inaitwa Christ Impact Church Ruiru presents the cross over Kesha 31st December. So we are going to redo the Kesha this Sunday. Na Pastor Mwangi, Pastor Lucy, Pastor Victor, Patricia, Pastor Ann na Pastor James mkwe hapo. Na namba ya simu ni 0723661745. Asante sana. Ruiru, here we come. Hata nilikuwa nimekosa kazi. Asante sana.
Okay, sawa.
Pia mimi nitakuja.
All right, so I want to ask this court. Now.
PDD.
Okay, so guys, so this is where the church is. Church iko bypass Membli. Wenye wanajua hiyo kanisa iko bypass Membli. Sawa, bypass Membli. Nimepata information already kwa inbox yangu.
Your Honor, I wish to pass another message. This court to grant us permission as TikTok High Court to grant me permission right now, because I want to take actions in my hands, because I know the government of Kenya cannot act upon it. They will take this case 20 years and I will be old enough. I will not be young to occupy. Please let us occupy as Kenyans. Let us fix this nation within ourselves. Yes, I want this. I wish that, okay, I'm pleading that this court gives me permission so that we mobilize people. So, Raf, our able judge, let me take one shot as I hear you giving us directives.
Okay, so can we, I'm going to do moderation. Let's tap to 2 million. Wadau. Let's tap to 2 million. God bless you, everyone. Our judge, Ebuchkwa Mike, we are occupying that church as Kenyans. We are occupying that church. And we are bringing victims of this man forward. We are bringing victims. Now, the only thing we need now is a proper victim protection. Yeah, there was a victim here and we did not believe him. Of course, we were questioning him, which is good. Lakini we need to have proper measures to protect victims of this man. We must protect victims. Yeah. All right. Muli, Raf, our judge, take the mic, please. So expose the prophet, kila mtu sasa amenyamaza. Yaani nyinyi wote mmepigwa na butua.
So my directive is this. Let Jacqueline have 1 second, please.
Yeah.
So my direction is this. Let us not use the word occupy. Occupy, you know, in Kenya terms means kwenda kuchoma kanisa. Let nothing be done. Tafadhali. So you can take any action you want, but let us not lose lives. Let us sensitize people about this bishop ambaye ameitwa Burali, Pastor Mandazi. Thank you. Chukua microphone.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor. Actually, the Occupy movement began at the back of the killing of. Can someone remind me the gentleman who was?
I wish to remind you that we started occupying by Rex Masai, and I wish to tell you that hata inasema, the Bible itself says that kama ikidole inakufanya usiende mbinguni, kata. So we'll burn down the church. We will burn that church down.
Right, so that is not the opinion of the court, but the Occupy movement is an international movement where people go and they stand in solidarity before or in front of or inside a building. You know, it is a protest. The Occupy movement is a protest. You cannot stop a protest. Okay, but I personally, as the prosecutor of the TikTok court, I do not support the banning of a church. Thank you, Your Honor. Senior counsels, chukweni mic.
I want to say as one of the senior counsels in this court that Peter Kioi will not support the banning of the church partially, but banning plus the pastor.
Peter, you are crazy. But anyway, guys, before you occupy the church, can we hear his story, his side of the story? Kama anataka kutokelezea kesho, so that we can hear his side of the story before tubani kanisa.
Yes, I think Miss Gashambi, I'm going to try and bring him to court tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. If I succeed in it, then I think Pastor Kanyari will help us have a conversation with him. If we do not succeed, then we will bring more of his victims. But yes, I think that's a good idea. Thank you, Ms. Gashambi.
Yeah, mi naona nitachukua hatua ya kumtafuta personally, tujaribu kumleta kwa hii koti aje ajitetee. Kabla tuchukue hatua yote kama Peter timu MVP, naona tutamtafuta personally, mimi mwenyewe nitatafuta simu zake, nitampigia kama pastor.
Na usiende kwake
hapa ajitetee.
Pastor Kanyari, usiende kwake, usikuje hapa kama unajiguza na huko.
This court, I'm telling you. So guys, I don't know if there's any other business left in the court. I think the business of today is done. I don't know if the judge can direct us. We can now start preparing for tomorrow's continuation of the case. Personally, I am done. My business today is pretty much done, Your Honor. Thank you.
Honor, I wish to say the dressing code. So Kanyari, you have less than 48 hours to tell us. So we will be wearing black t-shirts. It is white and black, and maandishi itaandikwa we are sodomized. So we are sodomized is a motion, and it's the hashtag, and it is for saving the boy child. I have already given the dress code, and we are coming on Sunday. Sunday, I'll be there. Personally, I'll be there, number one, and then we will be followed by others. For those that will not have transport, kindly stay at home and watch on your TVs. Thank you.
Let me give direction. Yes, the public has decided that before this able court, that now they know who the perpetrator is, the so-called bishop. That bishop, now you can do whatever you want, but we don't want killings or shedding of blood. And again, yes, this case ni kesi kubwa. If the office of prosecution can make sure that they also bring that bishop kuje hapa ajitetee, it will be very, very fair. Pia tusikie upande wa kwake. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. All right. So, I think all the senior counsels should talk.